Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is June 3rd, 2026. It is, what is it, Wednesday, and we're playing Wordle number 1810. So we're gonna have to go super fast, like speedy fast. I can't even talk. I just gotta go straip because I only have a few minutes and then I have a work meeting, so we're gonna go like lightning fast. Okay, T, somewhere in the word. Okay, I don't know, tacky? No idea. Just trying to be quick, you know? Okay, maybe it starts with a C. Covet. I have no idea. Oh Lord, it's not that. Okay, so T is in a lot of places, but it's not there. Maybe T is here. Could be something like that. Hotch. Botch. Oh, it's not. It's close. Notch. Okay, there we go. A notch in 5. So that's not a great. It's not really a great solve, but I just gotta go quick. Okay, it's more connections very quickly. No bonus game today because I got a meeting. We're playing connections number 10, 88. Today 16 words. You've got Ray, Jasmine, colorful, Bell, sticky, pasty, brown, sushi, you, gummy, airy, sugary, samosa, fataya, ursine, empanada, and moan. So I know empanada and samosa are similar kind of things. I think a pasty is as well. Potentially a sticky, like a dumpling of sorts. I don't know what a fataya is. Maybe that's it. But let's do that for the moment. Uh, Aries, Ariel, Moana, Belle. Uh, they look like princesses, but without one letter. But Jasmine is already just Jasmine, right? So I don't know what she. Uh, um, Moana, Mulan. Ray, is there a princess? Hmm. Suppose so. There's what's that girl from Brave? Merida. There's Aurora. There's Snow White. I don't know what her name is. Uh, Definitely think it's a princess one. I'm not sure what it is. Okay. Sugary, gummy, sticky, colorful. Maybe candy stuff. Nope, it's not one away. Dang it. Okay. Oh, I wonder what that is. Sure. Ursine. Gummy? Maybe gummy bears? Ursine. What about sushi, though? Sushi. So, sushi? Sushi rice? Huh. Sushi's not a dumpling, though. But it's a dish of sorts. Something that you've stuffed. I only have a minute left. Oh my god, I've got to move. I've got to move. Okay. Alright, I don't remember. Jasmine's not spelled that way, though. Oh, Disney Princess. What is this? Oh, Rhea! Oh my god. Okay. Well, there's jasmine rice, sushi rice, brown rice, some another kind of rice, but I don't know. Sticky rice, I think. Sticky rice? It is rice. Okay. Gummy, sugary, colorful. Ursa. Gummy bears, I think. Features are gummy bears, okay. And these are the stuff like dumpling sort of things. Folded pastry stuff. Savory stuffed pastries. Okay, there we go. All right. I'm not gonna go into it because I don't have time. My meeting has just started. But I did want to get a video out because I didn't want to say like I don't have a video. But yeah, no bonus game today. If I want to do a bonus game, I'll have to combine it later after the meeting. So maybe I'll do that, and you might see a cut to the next clip. So I think I might do a bonus video after this meeting. So we'll see how it goes. If I'm too tired, I won't do it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Hi everyone. You'll see a cut between, a jump from the previous segment where I was talking about connections and I had to go because of the meeting. And just to let you know, I have just finished my meeting. It's about 5 minutes since my meeting ended. It's almost midnight. I had to record the first segment early because I wasn't sure if I would be able to solve Wordle and connections before the changeover and before it struck midnight and then there was a new puzzle. So I'm glad I did that first because really it's not much time left to solve that puzzle. But it's fine. I mean, I still have a little bit of energy left, so I'm gonna do the comments as well as the bonus game. So, all right, today's bonus game is flipping letters. I've never played this before, so let's take a look at how to play. So I've got to guess the 5-letter word using only the letter tiles. I guess the ones down here. The twist: tap the like a rotating icon to spin tiles 180 degrees and reveal hidden letters. Okay, I don't know why I have to do that, but okay. Guess today's word: tap the spin button to rotate letters 180 degrees. Oh, because then it would look like different letters. Because like, I'm guessing this could look like an N, a Q perhaps, a D, M, and an A. I think if we turn those around. Guess today's word. Okay, maybe we do something like if it's a 5-letter word. What about I try mouth? Could rotate that, I guess. So MOUH. Nope, but T is right. Okay. I could do something like there's no U. Okay. Okay. What about now? Because if I rotate that, that's just a Q. That doesn't really help me, does it? B R D. Breed. I could try. Well, no, there's a T, right? So hold on. No U. Right. Okay. Maybe if I turn this into it could be beret. I could try that. Oh, no, but T is in there at the end. Okay. Maybe if I turn this around, this could be an N. Maybe an N. Perhaps an A. There's no E. P. Plant. Try that. Nice! Got it in 3. Yes. It's an interesting game for sure. I mean, it's slightly different from the typical Wordle, and you've got to like, but I like that the keyboard already narrows down the possible letters it could be, so it's not that bad. I like the concept, the premise of it's basically like the same font, but you turn it around, it could be an N, it could be a U, or it could be an A, it could be an E, P, D, and so on. So that's pretty fun. I like that. I think this one on another day it could be maybe an F. I don't know, loose F, but yeah, I really like the idea, the concept of this sort of like flipping letters to get the word. Never seen that done before, so that's something fresh. But yeah, I will leave a link to flipping letters in the description for you to try it yourself. Let's quickly move on to the comments from yesterday's video. Okay, Glacier Breeze, you did slant, a rose, and basis. Really good 3. Congrats. Yeah, a rose. Good second guess. I noticed that basis had already been removed from the unused answer list before we started playing. Ooh. I didn't know that. If you're looking to score another hole-in-one, the website's early updates might prove problematic. I don't really look at whatever list that they have, so I don't really know what they have removed or not. But yeah, good to know. I faced the same 50-50 scenario, but simply recalled guessing basis on the day of Oasis before later finding out that it was unused. Didn't realize it already had the more basic option. I see. Good memory, though. Average 4.2, fail 5%. This is the second consecutive day of a track where only the ending is unknown. BASI points to basic, basal, basin, and basis. Okay, so it says like a pattern here, right? Funnily enough, just like yesterday, the 3rd letter is repeated in the 5th position. Right. The I and the I, and today was the S and the S. Yeah, what's up all these repeating letters? Why do they keep doing that? I don't know. What are you trying to tell us? But yeah. Edward, you did tread Scion basis. Congrats on your 3 Scion. Really good second guess. He said, just my 3rd guess on the basis that it was the first thing that came to mind. Again, well, that's good. Your gut instinct worked well for you. Very, very well. At least I was consistent for a change. Myself on 22nd March was tread Scion basis basil. And no, I did not remember that at all. If you didn't remember that, but how did you know to try it though? Okay, but amazing. I mean, how do you remember that? You even though you said you don't remember that, but you found the solve, so you must remember it to look for it, right? I don't know. Yeah, my 3rd option was quasi. That's not a likely word to spring to mind. Yeah, that one is going to be hard to really think of, unless you've got some other letters first, and then maybe you can think of it. If not, pretty hard to think of. I reckon. Pleasure difficulty 1 out of 5. Solve rate 85%. You and I were on the same page when it came to the spuds. All right, we love our potatoes. I would have bet, well, nothing this disconnection to draw, that it was the blue. I've incorrectly used the word heraldic to describe the other category. Nice, heraldic. It's good. It's good. You thought of that. Of what that was called. Popular opinion, per the bot, says we were both wrong. I don't know if there's anything someone could say to me to get to blind and try something called bubble and squeak. The jackal potato sounds fine. Yeah, bubble and squeak, for some reason, I know the food wise it's delicious, but the sound of it doesn't sound great, right? Like, why is there a squeak? you know, and why the bubbles in my food? I don't think that either. But jacket potato sounds fine because it's just potato, right? Just a well-dressed potato, right? And maybe just brush off the pocket lid. I agree. Rainbow red herring, cape may, cloak and dagger, coat of arms, and jacket potato. Whoa, I didn't spot that one. That would be a good one though. Cape, cloak, coat, and jacket. Because I'm so used to training my brain to look behind that I don't often look at the first half of the word, the first word of a phrase, you know, or compound noun. So I don't really notice it. But so yeah, that's a very interesting way to look at it. But that would have been the easiest purple ever. Really? Would it be? A lot of purples are getting really easy now. I don't know if that's the easiest purple. I don't think so. We've had some far easier ones, in my opinion, though I can't recall any yet. It said regarding yesterday's connections, which is the day before where I was watching now, I didn't think a bell and a cat was that out there. I mean, I guess, yeah, but it still feels a bit, I don't know, silly. Anyway, I mean, we have the fable where the mice try to bell the cat so it can't sneak up on them. Is that the one, the fable of mice trying to bell the cat? Is that like three blind mice? Did they do that? I can't remember. Could be that because the mice are blind, right? So they can't see. So maybe they thought they could hear the cat and they know where it went in their coming, right? He said Agent Caesar. Maybe they should call it Agent Seizure because I almost had one trying to figure it out. I felt that in my soul as well. Like I was like, am I just not? I'm just not braining it. I'm not understanding it. By the way, after I ended the video yesterday, I did go on to a different puzzle, Agent Caesar puzzle on a different day, and tried that, and I made slightly better progress in getting the letters, but it was still very, very hard for me, and I don't know how long I would have taken if I were not recording. Probably, I don't know, the better half of the whole of a day. I don't know, but I'm just not attuned to think of that kind of stuff, that kind of like decrypting stuff very quickly. Claudia, I did go to Agent Caesar, 100 case for Aurora, plus 59 over minimum. I don't know what that means, but it sounds pretty good to me, honestly. I didn't even get to solve it, so yeah. You said very slick UI, but game wasn't explained well. Yeah, tutorial would help a lot. You definitely could play this. You have much more faith in myself than I do. I don't think I could play this, but yeah, I did use trial and error to get the first block. That's good. I mean, I think all these games just don't mind. If you don't mind the points and how you score, just trial and error before you get something right. Honestly, I like if there was some clue as to what the cryptic message was. Otherwise, it's a lot of manually shifting letters in your mind. I see. Maybe there are more clues than I realized. I know the case notes was somewhat helpful in showing you what it would look like if you move letters plus, minus, and that kind of thing. Like if you move them around. But it was still I felt a lot of things I had to think about in my brain, and I don't think my brain was cooperating that day, or it wouldn't cooperate any other day. So I think that the game is just too hard for me personally. Not really my style. Maybe this kind of game would be good if I had friends who are also good at this type of thing, and we could like sort of like discuss and work it out together, so that it's not all in my brain power, because I don't think I have that much power in me to get that done. But yeah, thank you, Sarah, for your comments and for persevering it and for actually solving it. So amazing. I'm honestly super impressed. All right, I'll leave a link to flipping letters. Very interesting flip there. So yeah, let me know what you think of this twist on the classic 5-letter word guess game, right? Yeah. So I'll leave a link in the description where you try it yourself. Let me know how you did for Wordle connections, flipping letters if you played. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye all.